Hello, our elders out there. Welcome to another interesting edition of Senior Citizens Forum. Senior Citizens Forum is a weekly elderly TV program that highlights the joy, the plight, and the total wellness of the elderly.
Our retirees are the senior citizens.
This week, we shall focus on the Elder Persons Hangout organized for the elderly ones by Khosrow Payne. Elders, mostly from Agege, Ikeja, Abule-Egba, Egbeda, and environs, attended the event. The Elder Persons Hangout was held at Methodist Church Cathedral, Tabon, Agege. The elder persons, mostly female, took the advantage of the different activities for the day. This include lecture on health-related issues such as the type of exercises needed by the elderly, health talks on diabetes and types of nutrition for the elderly, as well as the different games to make them happy. The event also featured medical checkup such as blood pressure measurement and blood sugar level test. The tests conducted for the elders also include special tests for HIV. Those whose measurements were high were advised to urgently see their doctors or go to the nearest hospital to them. A physiotherapist, Mr. Daniel Olubumi, first engaged the senior citizens on the types of daily exercise required by their body.
And then you go straight. Go straight. Okay. Just left. Just left. So we need 3, 4, 5. Hey, Baba. Hey, bro. Wait, you need. Upper body ló máa move. Ẹ wò mí. All right. Ẹ pàtẹ ọ̀fra.
A medical practitioner, Dr. Olubiyi Adeshina Talabi of Diabetes Center, Ishara Remo, Ogun State, gave a lecture on the cause, treatment, and management of diabetes.
A ní kíní kan nínú wa àwọn Yorùbá máa ń pè ní lẹ́gìrì. Àwọn tá a bá ti kun ẹran rí, a máa rí lẹ́yìn nínú ẹran níbi ẹ̀yìn ló wà. Àmọ́ àwọn kan náà tún pè láàmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Eléyìí ó máa ń sun oje kan. Oje yẹn àwọn olóyìnbó ń pè ní insulin. Ṣé rí oje gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá jẹun, oje yẹn ó máa ń sun sínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wa. Báwo bá ṣe jẹun, ṣúgà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ sókè, ṣùgbọ́n tí oje tó bá ti jáde ló bá ń jẹ́ kí ṣúgà wálẹ̀. Ṣé rí àwọn kan wá wà tó jẹ́ pé kíní tá ń pè ní insulin tó ń jáde nínú àwọn yẹn, àwọn míì kíní ọ̀kan ní dédé ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Àwa di pé tán bá jẹun ṣúgà kan lọ sókè. Àwọn míì ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ bọ̀ kò ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Ìyẹn náà á jẹ́ kí ṣúgà kó lọ sókè. So tí ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ìtọ̀ ṣúgà tó fi máa ń mú yàn nìyẹn pé oje tó ń jáde tó ń jẹ́ kí ṣúgà náà jẹ́ wa kó wálẹ̀ dáadáa, oje yẹn ò jáde mọ́. Àwa di pé èèyàn jẹ oúnjẹ kékeré báyìí ṣúgà ti lọ sókè. Kéèyàn kọ́ máa tọ̀ ṣáá, kéèyàn kọ́ máa tọ̀ ní Yorùbá fi ń pè ní àtọ̀gbẹ. Ọ̀gbẹ́ ni yẹn ṣe ń tọ̀. Gbogbo oúnjẹ tó yẹ kó máa ṣara láǹfààní, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló kàn ń tọ̀ dànù. Bó ṣe ń tọ̀ ló máa gbẹ, bó ṣe ń tọ̀ ló máa gbẹ. Ní Yorùbá ṣe ń pè ní àtọ̀gbẹ nìyẹn. So ìtọ̀ ṣáá. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá sùn ní òru, ó lè jẹ́ bí ẹ̀kan péré ló máa jí tọ̀. Wá ní kó máa jí tọ̀ ní 5, 6 lóru. Tàbí ní ojúmọmọ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tọ̀ wákàtí ìtọ̀ ṣáá. So eléyìí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàkíyèsí pé àbítọ̀ ṣúgà àtọ̀gbẹ ó ti wà lára mi. Ṣùgbọ́n a máa ń sọ pé kì í ṣe ìtọ̀ ṣúgà nìkan ló máa ń mú èèyàn tọ̀ ṣáṣáṣá. Bọ̀ téèyàn máa ṣàtìrí pé ìtọ̀ ti pọ̀ sí ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe àyẹ̀wò. Ẹni náà bó ṣe ń tọ̀ la máa mú mi, bó ṣe ń tọ̀ la máa mú mi. ìta ti wà ń bí látàárọ̀ báyìí ẹni ẹ̀ka ló gbé báàgì pure water kan dání ni ó lè ti fẹ́ mú tán lóru náà a tún jí láàrin òru á lọ mú omi tó tẹ́ máa ti rí pé kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé a mọ̀ pé olúwa ń ta ní ìsìn ó yá tó olú bá mú báyìí a mọ̀ pé omi tá a mú ó máa pọ̀ bọ́ ó jẹ́ pé àtìgbà òjò náà lákànṣá máa mú omi ṣáà tó tẹ́yìn bá ti bó ṣe ń tọ̀ ló mú omi bó ṣe ń tọ̀ ló mú omi eléyìí ó wọ́pọ̀ nínú àwọn tó bá ní ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ẹni tó bá ní ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ibikíbi tí ìbá ti dá egbò lára egbò yẹn kì í sábà jìnnà ṣùgbọ́n egbò yìí ó máa ń wọ́pọ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ so egbò àdá jìnnà ní ẹsẹ̀ ó tún jẹ́ nǹkan tá a máa ń rí téèyàn bá ní ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ẹni tá a lè ṣàkíyèsí ńlé ni pé ibi téèyàn bá tọ̀ sí bóyá ní tọ́ílẹ̀tì ni o àbẹ̀ ọ́ tọ̀ sí agolo àbótọ̀ sílẹ̀ níbi tí ṣúgà bá wà kí la máa rí bẹ̀ èèrà tàbá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí èèrà níbi tá ń tọ̀ sínú ilé tàbí àtọ̀ síta nígbà tá tún jáde lọ àìkàn tí ẹ̀wọ́ bí tẹ̀ tọ̀ sílẹ̀ kan ẹ wá rí àwọn èèrà gègé tó ń ṣe ìpàdé bẹ̀ ẹni láti lọ ṣe àyẹ̀wò àbí mo ti ní ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ni àpẹẹrẹ mìta tún lè rí ní kí ọwọ́ tàbí ẹsẹ̀ kó máa kúrìrì pajápajá ṣáà máa mú yàn lọ́wọ́ tó máa mú yàn lẹ́sẹ̀ tàbí pé nǹkan kó ṣáà máa rìn káàkiri ara pé àyẹ̀wò ló ń já mi jẹ lára ìwò ló títọ̀ ṣúgà tó bá ti ń ba àwọn iṣan ara jẹ́ a lè máa ríru àpẹẹrẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ọwọ́ máa kúrìrì ẹsẹ̀ máa kúrìrì kí nǹkan máa jáàyàn jẹ lára tàbí pé nǹkan máa ní eéwo ṣáá.
Another lecturer, this time a nutritionist, Mrs. Dolapo Koka, spoke extensively on the type of diet the elders should take. She said elders are now in their maintenance age, just like the old vehicles. The nutritionist said what the senior citizens need mostly are fruits and vegetables.
Sherry, age per day, tí mo pè ní maintenance age. Má jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń kọ́ left, tẹ̀ ń kọ́ right. Don't drink milk, don't eat this one, don't eat that one. Nígbà tí ẹlẹ́dàá tó ti gbé yín dé stage yìí, no shaking. Ẹ má wá lọ ṣe àṣetẹ́. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi yé yín, ìwọ̀nba lọ́tún ló sì ní. The key word is moderation. Moderation in everything. And then, because the doctor to mention the way exercise is very good. Ẹ wá mọ̀ bàtà exercise yẹn ti dájú. Ìgbà tí bá máa get vitamin D. Ibo ni vitamin D wà? Ẹ ṣe olúwa kẹ́yìn nínú oòrùn. So like 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, make sure pé gbogbo ìjọ ọ̀yìn ní ìta ilé gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ kẹ́kẹ́ sí. Ẹ máa lọ kẹ́ máa bọ̀. Exercise ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Best medicine in your body. Ẹ try it. Torí bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kórí fẹ́ fọ yín ní ẹ̀chìnchìn ní. Ẹ má rush paracetamol, ẹ rush o. Ẹ rí pé ẹ tẹ̀ ẹ̀ rántí mọ́ pé kankan was wrong.
After the lectures, the elders danced to traditional music. An 82-year-old woman and 65-year-old man stole the show during the dance session. interview, Dr. Olubiyi Talabi extensively explained the ailment called diabetes.
We have spoken about the symptoms, which they will notice excessive urination, excessive intake of water, excessive hunger, unintended weight loss. They may also notice that when they have wounds on the body, the wounds are not healing quickly enough. And that these are the common symptoms of diabetes. And we have also told them, why do we develop diabetes? We made it clear that diabetes tends to run in families. If you have a parent, if you have a sibling, if you have a cousin that has diabetes, you also are likely to develop diabetes. Another cause of diabetes is if one is too fat, obesity or overweight. This also tends to make the blood sugar to start going high. And then, of course, that individuals who are not active, we call it sedentary lifestyle, from morning till evening, 7 days of the week, 365 days in a year, you do not exercise. I mean, that's a very high risk factor for developing diabetes. And we also know that excessive alcohol intake may also damage what we call the pancreas. It's the pancreas that produces insulin. It is this insulin that helps to control our blood sugar level. So diabetes tends to occur if the body is not producing enough insulin, or the insulin, though it is produced, it's not working well. We say that there is no cure, but that it can be controlled. And the control of diabetes stands on a tripod. One of the legs of the tripod is diet. We tell people, you may need to reduce the quantity of the food that you eat. Small quantities many times a day is better than heavy meals. We also talk about exercise. The more exercise you do, the more you use your muscles, the lower your blood sugar level will be. So exercise is a very key component in managing diabetes. And then we also talk the third leg of the tripod is medications. For some it will be tablets, for some it will be what we call insulin injection. So yes, we can control diabetes, but as of today, science has not provided a cure.
Now, similarly, the physiotherapist, Mr. Daniel Olubumi, emphasized the need for daily exercise.
It's very crucial, especially when it comes to elderly people. Exercise helps them to increase their flexibility, their balance, their strength, as elderly people. And because a lot of they have a lot of conditions in the older age. They come down with a lot of conditions like osteoarthritis, like a lot of them have diabetes, high blood pressure. So, exercise helps to improve the symptoms of these conditions. It helps for them to improve their strength, for them to be able to stand, to walk, with independence without getting any support from any caregiver. So, exercise is very important, very crucial, and very pivotal. It is the first thing where we prescribe for patients with osteoarthritis as physiotherapists. So, for one osteoarthritis for one person might be different. The symptoms might be different from another person. So it's individualized. So you have to see a physiotherapist for them to assess your condition and for proper treatment of their osteoarthritis. It's advisable according to WHO that they engage in moderate intensity exercises, from aerobic exercises to strengthening exercises. So it now depends on how your physiotherapist, the recommendations from your physiotherapist for your osteoarthritis condition. So it's basically moderate intensity exercises, from walking to mild distance, walking around your compound, doing mild exercises on your own at home, and then keeping being compliant with your own programs, because once the physiotherapist comes today, before the next session, if the patient is not very careful, he will have to start all over again. So exercises is very important on the recommendations of their physical therapist. So they have to do it every day, and be very compliant with their home exercises. So that will help to improve their pain, their strength, to improve their pain also. So I think all of that.
The diet and the type of foods elders should consume is very paramount. In view of this, the nutritionist Mrs. Dolapo Koka advised the senior citizens to make eating of fruits and vegetables a daily habit.
When it comes to nutrition, this is mainly food. And then to aid the digestion and the movements in your body, you need to exercise. So I spoke a bit about the kind of intakes we should have. Fruits and vegetables are very, very important. Water is pure life. I will ask anybody to make a test. If you have any discomfort, maybe a slight headache or some kind of discomfort, try drinking just water and give it time, and you'll be amazed that you will forget that you had that kind of discomfort. Now, the modern food is loaded with all kinds of things that is not very healthy. I don't want to go into details, but in Africa, or maybe I should limit it to Nigeria, God has blessed this country with a load of fruits and vegetables. There is no angle of Lagos, let's keep it to Lagos, that you will move and not find fruits or vegetables round the seasons. They are always there. We should take advantage of that. And one thing very, very important in nutrition is moderation. Do not overdo anything. Oh, I love eba, and therefore I can eat it in the morning and in the night. No. Make yourself a timetable and vary your food intake. What you eat today, vary it tomorrow. Eat something else. But make it a habit that every day you must eat fruits and vegetables and plenty of water.
A Senior Citizens Forum.
Senior Citizens Forum, a special weekly program on Lagos television that addresses the joy and the various challenges of the elderly.
The children that you call in the neighborhood, maybe when you want to do something on your phone, make sure that there are people that are trustworthy in character. Even if you have grandchildren or you have children, wait for the child that you can trust.
The only way you can know whether you have hypertension or not is to measure your blood pressure.
The health policies need to be reviewed to help the senior citizens.
For its sponsorship and advert placement, please contact the LTV Marketing Department or send SMS or call 0802 328 5359 or 0801 3888 1703. Senior Citizens Forum is shown on LTV. Insurance companies, pension fund managers, healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, as well as telecommunications network providers are free to sponsor the program or advertise their products at moderate rates.
Yet another edition of Senior Citizens Forum on your dialing station.
Our retirees are the senior citizens.
For knee osteoarthritis or knee pain. These are things that are easy to do, and 5 things that you can try, and you want to implement them right now. The balance to do this, you're going to put your leg up. Again, I'm grabbing with both hands, and I'm turning this leg right here. I'm grabbing pretty deep. I'm turning, and while I'm turning, I'm going to go ahead and bend.
And you're only going to do this, you'll know.
Look at that crack.
Wow, yes. Yeah. When you do this, it's going to move farther and with less pain. If the opposite happens and it starts to hurt more,
exactly.
Stop.
This is a pain-free technique. You should be pain-free.
Right. It does not work for everyone. As a matter of fact, there's only a certain percentage of people it will work for. But when it works
well. Yep. So
you'll know right away.
And you're trying to get more knee bend if you can. You know, especially if you have limited knee bend. If you look at one knee, if you lay down, Brad, can you mind if I lay down?
Go ahead.
And if I bend one knee and it goes all the way back like this, and I bend the other knee and it only goes this far,
right.
And that's the arthritic knee, this might be a good technique for it.
Sure, yep.
All right. The opposite is also true. If your knees, if you put your legs up on a stool or a chair, and one knee goes all the way down, the other knee stays bent, and that's the arthritic knee, you're going to want to regain that motion.
Right, if possible.
They have found that even a slight gain in motion will decrease the knee pain in that leg. And I have found this to be completely true, Brad. We've had great success with this.
Right, and this is a whole concept that McKenzie.
Yeah, this is a McKenzie concept. So you're going to want to get this knee straighter again. So what you're going to do is going to go ahead and put it up on a stool. Let's put it up on maybe that
that's a better stool.
So you can see it.
There we go.
So you're going to put your foot up on the stool, the one that's giving you trouble. And it's very simple. All you're going to do is push down. You can push down here and here.
Not on the kneecap.
Not on the kneecap. And you're going to do what we call pressure on, pressure off. Pressure on, pressure off. And by actually saying the words, that tells you how long to do it.
Right, you don't have to time it.
So yeah, pressure on, pressure off. And I don't know if I mentioned on the other one, you should do it 10 times.
Sure.
And you can do it twice in a row if you want, but I'd only do it once a day.
And
this one you can do throughout the day.
Sure. And one point I want to bring up, Bob, is when you do this, you say the first one, it hurts. It doesn't feel good, but by the second or third one, the pain should start to decrease.
Right.
And the range of motion should increase a little bit.
Over time, right.
If you push it, it hurts, and by the fourth or fifth one, it just hurts more and more, then just stop.
Then back off a little bit too. Maybe don't push as hard, or back off to the next day.
These people have worked so hard. They are the senior citizens. They are the pensioners, and they deserve their affection. They have wisdom. They have the passion. They have vision. They should be encouraged even at their old age. They've worked for years